Hi, everyone. It's 3 a.m. You're wide awake, staring at the ceiling, replaying that awkward conversation from 5 years ago. Sound familiar? Let's talk about why your body keeps doing this and how to fix it naturally. It's the worst club in the world, and membership is free. The Wide Awake at 3 a.m. Club. Your body is exhausted, your mind is begging for sleep, but for some reason, your brain decides this is the perfect time to be wide awake. You start replaying conversations from 5 years ago, worrying about your to-do list for tomorrow, and the more you try to force yourself back to sleep, the more awake you feel. That 3 a.m. wake-up call is your body trying to send you a very specific message. Today, we'll uncover the science behind why this happens, and I'll give you the simple, natural fixes to finally sleep through the night and cancel your membership to that club for good. So, what's the big deal with 3 a.m.? Why not 1 a.m. or 5 a.m.? Well, according to both modern science and ancient traditions, this time of night is a critical transition period for your body. And there are three main culprits that hijack this process. Our first suspect is a hormone you probably heard of, cortisol. It gets a bad rap as the stress hormone, but its main job is actually to help you wake up. Think of it like a natural sunrise inside your body. Normally, your cortisol levels are at their lowest point around midnight. Then they begin a slow, gentle climb to wake you up feeling refreshed in the morning. But when you're dealing with chronic stress from your job, your finances, family life, excessive exercise, or even just the pace of the modern world, your body's stress response system gets thrown out of whack. It can't tell the difference between a looming deadline and being chased by a tiger. Research shows that cortisol levels naturally begin to rise in the early hours, around 2 or 3 a.m., as part of your body's circadian rhythm, which means if your stress response system is already activated, this rise may trigger an awakening. Our second culprit is hiding in your kitchen. It's the blood sugar roller coaster. What you ate for dinner or as a late night snack has a massive impact here. If you had a meal high in sugar or refined carbs, think a big bowl of pasta, pizza, dessert, or even a couple glasses of wine, your blood sugar spikes dramatically. In response, your body releases a big wave of insulin to shuttle all that sugar out of your blood. But sometimes it does its job a little too well. Around 2 or 3 a.m., your blood sugar can crash too low. Studies link nocturnal hypoglycemia or sharp glucose drops with sleep disruption and counter-regulatory hormone surges, cortisol or adrenaline, that awaken the brain. And our third culprit is the one that seems obvious but has a hidden twist, your bladder. You wake up and you realize, oh, I just have to pee. You go, you come back to bed, but now you're wide awake. You blame your bladder, but it's often not the real reason you woke up. Here's a cool science fact. Quote, normal nighttime secretion of ADH, or antidiuretic hormone, helps reduce urine production during sleep. When this rhythm is blunted, more urine is made and you may wake up to pee. But guess what messes with ADH production? You got it. High cortisol and those blood sugar swings. So often it's a chicken and egg situation. The cortisol spike or the blood sugar crash first pulls you out of deep sleep. And it's only then, in that lighter state of sleep, that your brain finally gets the signal from your bladder that it's, say, 50% full. It's a signal you would have easily slept right through if you were still in that deep, restorative sleep stage. So, how do we fix this? The answer isn't a sleeping pill. It's about sending your body signals of safety, stability, and calm before your head even hits the pillow. Fix number 1. Balance your blood sugar before bed. This is a total game changer. Your last meal of the day should be built around what I call the sleep stability trio: protein, healthy fat, and fiber. Think grilled salmon with roasted sweet potatoes and asparagus, or a hearty lentil soup with a side of avocado.
These foods digest slowly, giving you a steady drip feed of energy all night long. No spike, and more importantly, no crash. Fix number 2. Tame your evening cortisol. Your mission in the 90 minutes before bed is to tell your nervous system that you are safe. First, the light down lockdown. Dim the lights in your home. Bright overhead lights and the blue light from your phone, TV, and laptop scream, "It's still daytime," to your brain. Switch to warmer color lamps or nightlight in your phone, TV, and laptop. Put your phone away for that last hour. Seriously. Second, perform a brain dump. Keep a notepad by your bed. Before you lay down, write out everything that's on your mind, your to-do list, your worries. Getting it out of your head and onto paper outsources the stress, signaling to your brain that it can clock out for the night. Fix number 3. Tame the bladder alarm. This one is part behavioral, part hormonal. The behavioral part is simple. Create a fluid curfew. Try to stop drinking large amounts of water, tea, or any liquid about 2 hours before bed. A few sips if you're thirsty is fine, but we're not chugging a big glass. Small tip, try to drink enough water in the morning to late afternoon so you're not thirsty in the evening. And definitely cut out evening diuretics like caffeine and alcohol. They actively work against that do not pee ADH hormone. But the real long-term fix? It's supporting the other 2 fixes. When you manage your stress and balance your blood sugar, your cortisol and ADH levels naturally regulate. Your body stays in that deep, restorative sleep, and you'll be able to sleep right through those minor bladder signals until morning. Bonus tip: the what to do at 3 a.m. protocol. Okay, so what if you do all this and you still wake up? Rule number 1, do not touch your phone. It's the absolute worst thing you can do. Rule number 2, don't just lie there getting more and more frustrated. That only creates more stress. Instead, try a simple breathing exercise. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 7, exhale for 8. The goal is not to force yourself back to sleep. The goal is simply to stay calm. Then you will feel that wave of sleepiness return. So let's recap. That 3 a.m. wake up isn't a curse. It's a clue. It's your body telling you that it needs better blood sugar balance, less evening stress, and a better fluid schedule. By making your last meal a stable one, creating a calming, screen-free wind-down routine, and setting a fluid curfew, you are fundamentally changing the messages you send your body. You are telling it that it's safe, nourished, and ready for a full night of deep, uninterrupted rest. I'd love to hear from you. Are you a member of the 3 a.m. UB? Let me know in the comments below, and if you found something that works for you, please share it with the community. If this video helped you, a thumbs up would be amazing, and be sure to subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss my next video on living a healthier, more vibrant life. Thanks for watching.